Hello everyone, welcome to this reading. We're going to be looking at money finances for May. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. So let's get into this and see what we have for you. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. Okay, your overall energy is Temperance. This is all about having patience, doing things in moderation. This could also be compromise. This is blending the ideas of other people's opinions or advice to come to some type of compromise here. And we have the Queen of Cups. And we have the King of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you Aquarians, this has to do with your work, your job. Others of you, this has to do with your finances. So this is all about putting in the effort into something here. Where you can come, so you can come to some type of compromise for some of you Aquarians. Others of you, this is all about you having patience and putting the effort into your job, your career, your finances, doing things in moderation. So let's get a couple cards here. And we have emergency. So an urgent critical situation arising from a sudden or unexpected event that requires immediate action or attention. Okay, we're going to see what this emergency is. I'm going to put that there. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about emergency. And we have sorrow. So a deep emotional pain or unhappiness, a feeling of sadness caused by past actions, decisions, or events. Okay. Let's get a card on this. Tell me more about the emergency and sorrow here. And we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords represents you, Aquarius, male or female. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is this is urgent, is what I'm hearing. For you to cut through any deep emotional pain or unhappiness that you're feeling, sadness. This is what I'm hearing. And then we have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this could be from past experiences here. So it's urgent at this time to cut through any deep emotional pain or unhappiness or feelings of sadness caused by past actions. And that's the past here, or events. Because, Aquarius, we have the King of Pentacles here. You're manifesting. So, it's urgent that you let go of this pain, unhappiness, sadness, whatever this is for you. It's urgent for you to let go of this because you're manifesting. So when you're manifesting, you're bringing in something that you want. So your thoughts become your reality. So if you're focusing on feelings of sadness or unhappiness, the universe is going to bring that to you, because they're going to think, okay, that's what you want, Aquarius, we're going to bring that to you. But if you focus on leaving that behind, cutting that out, and focusing on what you truly want, Aquarius, this is what's going to come to you. So this is why we have the Eight of Pentacles here. They're asking you to put the effort into releasing yourself from unhappiness, sadness, anything that you've been through from past experiences. Let's clarify this Temperance here. So this Temperance here is telling me this is all about sorting through your emotions. As you can see with this Temperance card, she's mixing this water. Water represents your emotions. So this is like sorting through your emotions to find some balance within your emotional state. Tell me more about Temperance here for Aquarius. Because Capricorn, you are manifesting. See, we have the Four of Wands here. So this is 1111. This is the 1111 card. This is you, Aquarius. This is you right at the point here where you're moving through this threshold where you're manifesting. So there's something that's coming in for you. Your manifestation is coming in. So it's an emergency situation here that you let go of all happiness and sadness, because this is what you're going to be bringing in. And you don't want that. So tell me about this Temperance here for Aquarius. And we have the World. So closing out a cycle here. When it comes to sadness, unhappiness. And then we have the Queen of Swords here. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords, and you have the King of Swords. This is your feminine side and your masculine side. Your feminine side and your masculine side. This is all bringing this into balance. So not being overworked up on something, feeling calm. So there's some type of balance here that you have to balance out your emotion so you can end that cycle of feelings of sadness or unhappiness from past situations. And we have the Devil. So the Devil represents something that's controlling you that you feel like you don't have control over. So your emotions are controlling your manifestation here. So this is telling you to break free. As you can see, there's chains here. Break free from letting your emotions control you so that you can manifest what you desire. What's on the bottom here? We have rats. Insatiable tendency to hide or conceal and theft. So the rats here represents things that are taken away from you. So if you don't clear this up, it's more or less like you're not going to receive what you want with this rats here. And for some of you, you could be hiding or concealing your emotions. With this rats here, this is all about ending that cycle too. Okay, let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles here for you. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles for Aquarius. And we have the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is conflicts, challenges. This could be outer conflicts, outer challenges. This could even be competition for some of you Aquarians. Others of you Aquarians, this is inner conflict, inner challenges. This is asking you to work on that. So working on your challenges, conflicts, challenges, whether this is inner or outer, or even competition for some of you Aquarians, working on being competitive. And we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. This is all about moving away from that. So we have the Two of Wands and we have the Four of Wands. So this is asking you to focus on what you want to manifest, Capricorn. I don't know why I keep saying Capricorn, Aquarius. Focus on what you want to manifest. That's going to bring you the happiness, as you can see in this card here. That's going to bring you the happiness, the joy that you want. Not the sorrow. We don't want the sorrow. Heck no. Heck no, no sorrow. Okay, let's clarify this Four of Wands and the Two of Wands. Tell me more about the Four of Wands and the Two of Wands for Aquarius. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you got the Eight of Pentacles twice here. So this is all about you putting the effort or working on what you want to manifest, Aquarius. Work on what you want to manifest. And we have the Eight of Swords. So this is someone who's stuck in some type of mindset here of negative thinking. So this is all about you moving away from that so that you can work on and focus on what you want to manifest, Aquarius. Yeah, we have the Death card here. The Death card is all about ending that. Ending some type of isolated way of thinking that's negative. So you can manifest what you want, Aquarius. And now we have the Queen of Cups and we have the King of Pentacles. So you're getting the same messages here. The Queen of Cups, this is about your emotions. This is about you focusing on your emotions. and what you want to manifest, because the King of Pentacles is the greatest manifester here, King of Pentacles. So tell me about the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So really tuning into your emotions to start focusing on happy thoughts or things that you want to manifest, Aquarius. And we have the Ten of Wands. So this is all about releasing yourself from your burdens, what you're carrying. So this could be from the past, burdens from the past. This is all about you focusing on releasing that and focusing on what's going to bring you happiness and joy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. This is what you're, and the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. This is manifesting. Manifesting some type of abundance here with this Empress. So once you let go of this is releasing whatever you're focusing on, releasing it. And you're going to bring in a lot of abundance here. Because that's what the Empress does. She births new beginnings. Brings in new prosperity. Brings in money. Brings in whatever you want. So that you can receive it. So let's get you a couple messages here. So with this King of Swords here, this is asking you to get clear on what you want. What do you want to bring into your existence? What would you like to happen so that you can have the security, the stability that you need? And we have reassurance. So trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. So this is asking you to reassure what you want. And the guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts so that they can bring you what you want. And we have clarity. So trust yourself in the universe to make the necessary changes to achieve your goals. Soon you'll gain clarity about your life's purpose. So this is all about you receiving the clarity that you need to make the necessary changes so you can achieve what you want to achieve, Aquarius. Let's get one more. And we have growth. So you are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. So this is what wants to come in for you. So growth and expansion. And that's with this Empress here. In all areas of your life. This is what wants to come in. So let's get you a closing message. And we have conscious of lack. And we have angels of the four directions. So the angels of the four directions wants to bring you everything. That's what this is all about in every area of your life. But you got to get out of this conscious of lack. In order to receive. So let's read this. Conscious of lack. Okay. I think we're gonna read the upright and the reversed. Okay, so conscious of lack, and it says something missing here. So a man leans dejectedly on a concrete heart, his back turned to the potential gold and beauty held there. His melancholy seems, excuse me, his melancholy seems overwhelming, and this card may reveal a similar energy for you at this time. There may be some financial limitation for you, possibly even significant money woes, but this card could indicate restriction in other areas as well. So feelings of loss could be frustrating or sad. So this consciousness card reveals even deeper issues than the Great Gratitude card, reversed. It demands that you shift out of the lack consciousness now. And that's why we have emergency here. Even if you feel something is missing in your life. Your fear only restricts you further, making you more miserable and manifesting more limitation. See, I can't make that up. And we have it right here. So right here, you're manifesting more limitation. So it may be difficult to focus on something positive when you're lonely or have financial troubles, but it is absolutely necessary to do so if you want to change that reality. Take the steps you need to resolve whatever issue may be bothering you, but don't stop there. Make the energetic cause to always acknowledge what you have, even in the smallest detail. Choosing to value yourself and your life will break down the harsh feelings in your heart and bring many amazing experiences to you. So there's an affirmation here. So I let go of limitation and lack. I always choose to see the value in my life and in myself. So once you shift your perception, there will be a time of increased value and great attraction in your life. You may have recently been through a period of lack of restriction, but that time will end. Money and success will mount up. So So if you're not already in this beautiful appreciation mindset, you are ready to go there now. There is an excitement that springs from the mentality of open and joyous recognition. Your life is filled with happy potentials. Let yourself embrace them and expect even more. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope you like this reading, and I hope this reading was helpful. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.